we're at 1 millimole here. So what I may ask you as a question is I draw the graph and I say label it. Meaning you'd have to put lactate with units. Don't forget, you've got access to books, you've got access to everything. So I'm going to expect quality work here. It's not if you were in class.
So if you were to give us that graph,
Yeah.
and came up with, say, like the hemoglobin saturation rate on that one, that still counts?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you justify it and show it why you picked that one, yeah, you're not going to be wrong. Yeah. But again, we didn't talk about that really in this class very much. That's more in your ex-phys class. But if you pick that one, it's not like you're going to be wrong. You can't be wrong if what you're saying is correct. But don't go outside the box too much. Yeah. Pick stuff that we actually covered in class. So you'd have to show this is 1 millimole. That's at rest. Then you'd have to sort of mark what's going on there, the inflection point. What is that? Yeah, that's basically your lactate threshold. It's usually not an exact point. It's usually in between a range. And that's why people train either at, above, or below their lactate threshold. If any of you are going to be training endurance type athletes or athletes, like say soccer players that have to run a lot in this stop-start environment, a lot of their training is going to be lactate threshold related. There's benefits to training below because you can train longer. There's benefits training above because you push your lactate threshold up. You get more adapted to training at a higher intensity. And there's benefits of training at. So you need to understand all three of those. And then you've got to give me sort of what a realistic top range would be. What's a realistic top range of lactate? 10? 10's reasonable. It's not as high as you could probably get if you really push someone to the wall, but it's pretty hard to get to 10. I mean, if you run a 400 meter race, most athletes are going to get close to 10. But you can get up to 14, 16, that kind of range. But if you put 10, I wouldn't necessarily take points off. If you put 4 or 5, you'd be wrong. So you want to make sure you're in double digits at least. And everyone's a bit different. Okay, there's going to be 3 or 4 graphs that you may get. So that was one of them. Another one would be sort of this graph. If you see that, what would that be? Okay. So let's say if we put power here.
Force.
Okay, yeah, force. So you could do force or resistance, depending on how you want to term it. And does that make sense? If we have low power, low force. If we have high power, we have medium force. If we have low power, we have high force. Make sense? Yes. Nod your head. Yes, that is correct. Why? Because remember, power is a combination of speed and strength. So